in the plow with blood on her hands from the thorn and the wire, but she laughs like it's part of the order. She milks a cow, feeds the hog, sings to the corn like it knows the gods. And Friday comes, she washes her face, puts on her dress, and I see my place. 'Cause she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a top and break the roots. Fiddle screams, the floor starts to shake, and the whole room says that's one fine make. She don't need a ballroom, a chandelier, just a beat, a grin, and a man who's sincere. And me holding on, trying not to fall every time she dances. She owns it all. We danced first time in a tractor shed, rain pouring down, not a soul inside dead. I said no music, she said we got rain, so we waltzed to the thunder, no shame, no pain. Now 50 years gone and her hair's turned gray, but she kicks off her shoes and says let's have a day. And when that old fiddle starts to cry, she's 16 again, and so am I. 'Cause she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a whirlwind, light up the roots. Fiddle screams, the neighbors all shout, she's still got it, no doubt, no doubt. She don't need a stage, she don't need a crown, just a man who loves her in this little town. And when the band plays and the stars come out, she owns the floor without a doubt. They say love fades, well they ain't seen my girl in that dress dancing wild and keen. She's my heart, my laugh, my rhyme. The best thing I ever did was marry that wife. Yes, she can two-step in rubber boots, kick up the dust and make the room salute. Fiddle's on fire, the bass is low, and she's dancing like she don't know it. She's old and she's tired, that time's run fast. She's just my girl in that moment and class. She can two-step in rubber boots. Lord, I love that woman. Yeehaw! Play it again, fiddle boy.
She moved in quiet after he passed. 3 years gone, snow on the grass. I saw her struggle with the gate one morn, so I fixed the latch. Didn't say much, just stayed till it was morn. She brought me soup when I had that cold. No words, just set it by the old wood stove, then left with a nod and a smile. But that small act made my heart stay a while. We ain't rushing, we ain't trying to hide, just two souls healing side by side. She brings me pie, I cut her wood. Talk about nothing like the weather or food, but in the silence something true is growing slow, like morning dew. Not like fire, not like flame, like a quiet, steady rain, one step at a time. One step at a time. We sit some nights on her porch swing, watch the fireflies dance and sing. She hums a hymn, I tap my boot, and I forget I ever lost my root. Her boy lives far, mine moved away, but we've got now, and that's okay. She said love don't come just once, you know, sometimes it waits for the right tomorrow. We ain't rushing, we ain't scared to stay, just taking love one day at a day. She calls me neighbor, I call her Jean, but the way she looks at me says more than a name. And if we hold hands when the stars climb high, it's not too fast, it's just goodbye to loneliness, to the years we lost. We're counting gains, not the cost, one step at a time. One step at a time. They said you're too old to start again, but love don't care about when. It grows in silence, in shared routine, in coffee and chores, in what love means. We ain't rushing, we ain't pretend, just two hearts that can mend. And if we walk down that dusty lane, hand in hand, through joy and pain, let the world talk, let time just fly. We're not in a hurry, we're just alive. One step, one step at a time. One step at a time. With you, Jean. With you. I was 17, grease on my hands, fixing my daddy's truck on a Friday night stand. Then she walked in a blue gingham dress, hair like honey, I could hardly confess. She said, "Can I ride?" I said, "Only if you stay." We drove down the gravel where the fire
diner, share one piece of pie, talk about babies and where we might buy a little white house by the red barn lane, with a porch swing creaking in the sweet summer rain. Her daddy said, "Boy, you got nothing to give," but I had my hands and the love that I live. Now 30 years gone, she still holds my hand, and we dance in the kitchen like we planned. Oh, I was sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend. Now she's my wife and my best, truest friend. We've weathered the storms, we've paid every cost, but I'd choose her again, no matter the loss. Still sweet on that girl with the gingham dress, and I always will be. I must confess, the world's gotten loud, but we keep it slow. Same old song, same love we know. And when I'm gone, let 'em say of me, he loved one woman faithfully. Yeah, I'm still sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend, with the silver in her hair and the light without end. We'll dance in heaven just like we did, to a crackling radio and a Hank Williams hymn. No grand goodbye, just a soft see you soon. Me and that girl beneath the harvest moon. Sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend, and I always will be, till the very end. Sunlight cuts through the window pane, dust in the air like a soft refrain. And 20 kids stand in crooked line, hands on hearts and shirts that shine. Not from iron, but from love, like the one I wore, hand-me-downs from above. And there's my boy in the second row, hair uncombed but his voice is slow, and clear as the bell that called us home when I was small and not alone. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag and the land and the brave. Same words I said in this very place, with dirt on my shoes and a smile on my face. Now I sit here old and still, watching the blood of my blood fulfill a promise not written in law or might, but in work and prayer, in doing what's right. And that pledge in room 6 is still the truest thing I've ever lived.
His mama's gone, she drove off one night, left him with me in a world not right. But this school, this flag, this teacher kind gave him a place and peace of mind. The principal's old taught my pa, same flag hangs there, same wooden door. And when they all say with liberty, I see my father's face in the army. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag that flew at his birth. Not because it's forced, not because it's due, but 'cause he knows what it's been through. For the farm that feeds, for the road that runs, for the war my pa fought in my boy's young lungs, that rise each morn with a hope so pure that this land can still endure. And that pledge in room 6 is the strongest thread that holds us in. They say the world's changed, the young don't care, but I see it right here in the morning air. A small hand up, a voice so thin, saying words that build where we begin. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag and the land and the free. And I whisper along with tears in my eyes, that's my boy reaching the skies. No fanfare, no crowd, no parade today, just a country school and a child who will say, this land is mine and I'll keep it true, like my pa did and my pa before you. And that pledge in room 6 is still the heartbeat of this old land of sticks. The pledge in room 6 still stands, still means everything. We're 16s, you're new in town. Hair like honey, feet not touching the ground. You didn't know dirt roads or the sound of a crow, but you smiled at the rooster like loved him. I showed you the creek, the barn, the sky, and you taught me to read poems I never knew why. Then one June night, beneath the old tree, you said, stay with me, and you gave me your knee. No, we swung on that rope, slow and low, swore apple tree. They sent me off in '62. Said, son, come back if you come back soon. I wrote you every week till the mail ran thin, and the war stole the days, and the silence came in.
I came home slow with a limp and a scar. Knocked on your door, but you weren't where you are.
The neighbor said she waited years, then moved to the city and dried her tears. So I swung on that rope all alone, whispered your name to the wind and stone. You said you'd wait beneath the bloom, but the world took you and left me in gloom.
Still I believe in your promise to me.
Right there under the apple tree. 40 years past, I was gray and slow when a letter came with your handwriting, though.
You wrote I never married, never could see
Another man who looked like thee. I kept your letters, your photo, your name, and I came back today to the same old lane. So we swung on that rope slow and low, two old hearts beating just like before. You said I waited all my life through, and I held you close like I promised to.
No need for words, no need to be
anywhere else, just you and me. Back where it started, wild and free, right here under the apple tree. Under the apple tree, where love began and never left, just waited pour the coffee, hum that tune, the one you've sung since June of '71. Your hair's gone gray, your step's a little slow, but when you smile, it's the first time I know. You fold the towel like you always do, and hum a hymn I never knew. But I know you, every line, every grace, and I fall in love in that quiet space. It's still the first time when you say my name, still the first time I forget my pain, still the first time I feel brand new. Every time I look at you, 40 winters and the fire's still bright. You're my morning, you're my night. And if I live to be 92, it'll still feel like the first time with you. We've had our storms, we've had our years, lost a child, faced our deepest fears, but you held my hand through the darkest door and loved me more than I could ask for. Now the house is quiet, the kids are gone, but I still watch you move along that kitchen floor with that same old grace. And I thank God for this everyday place. It's still the first time when you touch my hand, still the first time I understand that love ain't fireworks, love ain't show. It's you right here after all I've known. Through the years, through the gray and blue, it's still the first time. It's still the first time with you. They say time fades the brightest flame, but ours just grew from spark to name. Not loud, not fast, just true and deep, like a promise the soul can keep. It's still the first time when you say I'm here, still the first time I conquer fear, still the first time I feel it's true that I was made for only you. So when I go and my breath is through, I'll whisper, still the first time with you. Still the first time every morning. Every morning, my only love, my life, my wife. We ain't upstairs, we ain't in a rush, just sitting here quiet as hush. You're wearing Mama's shawl, I'm in my tie. Still can't believe you're here and you're mine. The swing creaks slow, like it knows the tune of two old hearts mending too soon. Or maybe just right after all these years, wiped away the dust, faced our fears. So this is our first night, no fancy bed, just stars above and the words we said. You laugh at my joke about the tractor stall, and I fall in love 10 times more small. No need to move, no need to try, just you beside me beneath this sky. After all the rain, after all the pain, it's quiet like this that love feels plain and true. You said, remember when we almost kissed by the well in June in the golden mist? I said, yeah, and I've wondered since why. You smiled, maybe God saved it for tonight. And we talk about the kids, the farm, the fence, then sit in silence, no pretense. And when you rest your head on my arm, I whisper, thank you, Lord, for her and home. So this is our first night, no champagne, no band, just fireflies dancing on the old back land. You hum that hymn I used to know, and I feel 20 in the afterglow. No rush, no show, no need to prove, just us, this swing and patient love. After all the years, after all the rain, it's you and me again. They said too late, too old to start, but love don't care about the world's dark art. It grows in silence, in shared routine, in coffee, in chores, in what love means. And tonight it's ours
plain and real and full. So this is our first night. No bells, no fanfare, just you in my arms and the cool night air. You say I'm happy with tears in your eyes, and I hold you close like a long lost prize. No need for more, no need to roam this porch, this swing, this heart is home. After all the loss, after all the strain, we found our way. Again. First night, but feels like forever. With Eugene, with you.
Now still no rest every morning at home. Though you've been gone, dear, since the corn was shucked and drawn. Your chair's full of dust, but I won't move it aside. Like maybe you'll walk through that back door. Our 3 young uns on beans and on prayer, mended their jeans, kissed their hurts with care. You worked the field late, came home cold and sore, but you held me close and we loved all. Oh, the light in the kitchen window still burns through the night, like a beacon for wanderers coming back home alright. It's not much to see, just a bulb in the pane, but it shone through the storms, through the joy. I hope someone sees that light's still on for the ones overseas. Jenny moved west with her husband and kin. Says the desert's too dry, but she's trying. City works double each week, sends me a letter when the words aren't too weak. And Billy, my baby, who never got to know, he wore your old house creaks at night like it misses you too. The radio plays that old hymn we once knew. I talk to your picture, wipe dust from your face, and tell you the news with a smile and a grace. They say, Ma, come live where it's warm and it's bright, but this land, this home, it's my heart's only light. When my time comes, I'll slip real slow, and I'll meet you again where the roses still grow. Yes, the light in the kitchen window will fade with my years, but love don't die, it just changes its gears. So keep it lit, child, when I'm under the pine, for the ones who come after, for the lost and the blind. Let it shine, let it shine. The light in the window still on, for you. No rooms, shelves, every morning at dawn. Though you've been gone, dear, since the corn was shocked and drawn, your chair's full of dust, but I won't move it aside. Like maybe you'll walk through that back door with pride. I raised our 3 young uns on beans and on prayer, mended their jeans, kissed their hurts with care. You work the field late, came home cold and sore, but you held me close, and we loved all the more. Oh, the light in the kitchen window still burns through the night, like a beacon for wanderers coming back home. Alright, it's not much to see, just a bulb in the pane, but it shone through the storms, through the joy and the pain, and
overseas. Jenny moved west with her husband and kin. Says the desert's too dry, but she's trying to win. Tom's in the city, works double each week, sends me a letter when the words aren't too weak. And Billy, my baby, you never got to know. He wore your old boots when the draft said go. Now he rests in a field where the poppies all grow, and I pray every night that the Lord lets him know that I loved him enough to let him go. Oh, the light in the kitchen window still burns through the night, like a beacon for wanderers coming back home. All right, it's not much to see, just a bulb in the pane, but it's shone through the storms, through the joy and the pain. And when I'm gone, I hope someone sees that light still on for the ones overseas. The house creaks at night, like it misses you too. The radio plays that old hymn we once knew. I talk to your picture, wipe dust from your face, and tell you the news with a smile and a grace. They say, Ma, come live where it's warm and it's bright, but this land, this home, it's my heart's only light. When my time comes, I'll slip real slow, and I'll meet you again where the roses still grow.
shared this fence since we were boys. Worked the same dirt, raised the same noise. Him and me, like brothers true. Same church, same truck, same morning dew. But then one day in June I saw his wife standing in the barn doors thaw. Sunlight on her hair, coffee in hand, and I felt something I couldn't command. I don't blame him for loving her. She's kind, she's strong, she's everything pure. He's a good man, he's my best friend. But I love her, and it won't end. Not in fire, not in fight, just slow, quiet every night. And if I burn for this sin I've known, I don't blame him. I blame the road I've gone. She don't know, she'd never guess, and just smiles and how's your harvest, yes. But when she talks, I hear the grace, and I see a life I can't replace. I've walked away from that back porch light, fists clenched tight in the dead of night. Prayed to God to take it away, but he just let it stay. I don't blame him for loving her. He built that home, he earned every word. He fixed her fence, held her through pain, while I just watch in the rain. And if I die with this truth in my chest, let them say I fought but failed the test. And if she's happy, that's all I know. I don't blame him, I just love her too slow. It ain't lust, it ain't rage, it ain't pride. It's just two souls who met on the wrong side of a fence, of a vow, of a sacred line. And I cross it every time in my mind. I don't blame him for loving her. He's the man she chose, he's the man she heard. I'm just the shadow, the one who sees the life I want on his knees. So I'll stay silent, I'll do my part, work the land, break my heart. And if I burn, let
the flames be true. I don't blame him, I only blame. I don't blame him, I blame the wind that carried her voice to my sin.
Monday morning, she's out in the mud, chasing chickens, fixing the plow with blood on her hands from the thorn and the wire. But she laughs like it's part of the choir. She milks the cow, feeds the hog, sings to the corn like it knows the gods. Then Friday comes, she washes her face, puts on her dress, and I see my place. 'Cause she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a top and break the roots. Fiddle screams, the floor starts to shake, and the whole room says that's a one fine make. She don't need a ballroom, a chandelier, just a beat, a grin, and a man who's sincere. And me holding on, trying not to fall. Every time she dances, she owns it all. We danced first time in her tractor shed, rain pouring down, not a soul in sight, dead. I said no music, she said we got rain, so we waltzed to the thunder, no shame, no pain. Now 50 years gone and her hair's turned gray, but she kicks off her shoes and says let's have a day. And when that old fiddle starts to cry, she's 16 again, and so am I. So she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a whirlwind, light up the roots. Fiddle screams, the neighbors all shout, she's still got it, no doubt, no doubt. She don't need a stage, she don't need a crown, just a man who loves her in this little town. And when the band plays and the stars come out, she owns the floor without a doubt. They say love fades, well they ain't seen my girl in that dress, dancing wild and keen. She's my heart, my laugh, my rhyme, the best thing I ever did was marry that wife. Yeah, she can two-step in rubber boots, kick up the dust and make the room salute. Fiddle's on fire, the bass is low, and she's dancing like she don't know that she's old, that she's tired, that time's run fast. She's just my girl in that moment in class. She can two-step in rubber boots. Lord, I love that woman. Yeehaw. Play it again, fiddle boy.
Breaker, breaker, this is long haul loop. 10-4 on the line, got a story to tell you. I've logged 1,000,000 miles since '78, from El Paso dust to a snowstorm in Maine. Ain't got a house, but I got this old rig and a heart full of songs the radio can't sing. Met a waitress in Tulsa with coffee and grace, Slept in this cab with a smile on my face. She said, "You're too free." I said, "You're too kind." Now she's in my dreams every time I unwind. Yeah, I'm just a voice on the CB line, talking to ghosts in a sky so divine. No boss, no leash, just the road and me, and the stars up above keeping time with my speed. I may be old and my hair's turned gray, but I'm still rolling free, ain't that the way? So if you hear me late, just a whisper, this is Luke. I'm not lost, darling, I'm exactly where I look. I lost my brother in '93. Truck flipped and I never came home free. Now I say his name at every state line. Waylon, I'm passing through, you're still on my mind. I carry his photo on the dash real clean, and a Bible beside it, well worn and thin. When the storm gets loud and the tires hum low, I feel him right here, like he's driving me home. Yeah, I'm just a voice on the CB line, talking to ghosts in a sky so divine. No boss, no leash, just the road and me, and the stars up above keeping time with my speed. I may be old and my bones feel the cold, but I'd freeze out here before living in gold. So if you hear me late, just a whisper, this is Luke. I'm not lost, darling, I'm exactly where I look. They say retire, boy, take it slow, but stillness hurts more than the snow. The road's my church, the wheel's my prayer, and freedom's the only home I can bear. Yeah, I'm just a voice on the CB line, but I've lived more than most in this old rig of mine. When I'm gone, just let the engine run and play Hank on the tape till the rising sun. And if you're out there riding through the blue, say long haul Luke, I saw your light and I knew. Breaker, breaker, this is long haul Luke, signing off with love and clear skies over you.